There are many service providers out there, but we're sure you want a good one with professional touch. We have it.
Do you struggle with your topic for your content marketing strategy? In this video, I'm going to show you how to break it down in 2 simple steps.
I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark to motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the breaks. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover, work the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the goal. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
What's up, guys? I'm Kyle Milan, and if you get value out of this content, then share it with one friend and hit that subscribe button. One of the biggest struggles that people have when they're creating content is thinking about topics. You run out of topics quickly, whether you're writing articles or shooting videos. The way that I've broken this down into 2 simple steps, and we've done at the agency, is looking at it like this. Either you're creating a piece of content for your target demographic or for your audience that provides a significant amount of value but has low amount of search volume from an SEO standpoint or from a strategic standpoint, or you're producing a piece of content that has a high search volume. So when you're looking at your content strategy, you need to basically put it into those 2 buckets. So what you can do is you can, when you lay out your calendar, once you have established that there's these 2 buckets, you can lay out your calendar and go back and forth between this one's content rich and delivers a lot of value in content for your target demographic. This other one is high on search. Now, ideally, you have both. You have something that is high on search and delivers a ton of content, a ton of value to your target demographic, but a lot of times that's not possible, especially in a lot of B2B companies. So once you break those 2 down, you may find yourself finding it to be a little bit easier to figure out the topics based on that. So looking at something that drives a ton of value, you want it to be, a blog post form or a video that's talking specifically about an issue that they have, something that's going to give them some education, something that's going to give them information about how to improve their own position, what they're at. So if you're selling a service, or if you're selling a product, you're going to be going down the path of educating them or making them better at whatever it is that they're doing. On the opposite side of that, from an SEO standpoint, it could be super basic and simple. And at the agency, we've worked with some companies and they're like, why would I want to put that as a title? But if you go with something that's basic and simple and it has a high search volume behind it, then that is going to further position you as a subject matter expert. So it could be something as simple as, like for us, what is video marketing? There's tons of videos about what is video marketing, but if it's got a high search volume, then I would create a video and maybe write an article about what is video marketing, what is marketing, what is email marketing. Seems so simple, but from a search standpoint, if it's high volume, you want to be there. It's going to take you forever to get up there if there's a high search volume and high competition, but you at least want to start laying down that foundation because those are going to be very important as you continue pushing out more and more content. So for you guys in the B2B space, looking at your service, it could be something as simple as what is facility cleaning, what is plastics, what is shredding, something like that. And you may think that whoever you're going to send this to is going to get no value out of this. Engineering, operations, purchasing, sales, marketing, whoever it is you're going after, you're going to be like, there's no reason why they would want to watch this. That is not the purpose of that content. The purpose of that content is to make you a subject matter expert. It's to drive your SEO. It's to drive search. On the flip side of it, it is how to choose the right supplier for your industrial services, or what is the best types of controls for automation type companies. That's when you go very specific and targeted, and that's when you're going to go and deliver so much value and value in the content to that target demographic that they're going to be like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. Then they'll check out the rest of your content. So that's what we struggle with here as an agency for our own content, and we do it with our clients. Once you get to a certain point, you're going to be leaving off some of those basic ones. Once you lay down that foundation of what is this and how does this work in the simplistic standpoint for SEO search, then from there you're going to be doing less of a one piece for SEO, one piece for value. You're going to be doing more about value and less back and forth. So maybe it turns into a 70% value, 30% of SEO. The tools that you can use to do this: you can use SEMrush, SEMrush, to do simple things. You can get a free account with it. Just go there. You can do paid accounts, but for a free login, you can do some simple searching on keywords, on topics. If you want to go even cheaper than that and not even sign up for something, just go into Google. This is not going to give you search volumes behind it from a monthly standpoint, but go into Google and start typing in something into the search bar. And then as it starts to auto-populate and fill out for you, that's going to show you the things that are most commonly searched for. Again, you're not going to get total monthly volume. You don't know if it's 1,000 times a month. You're not going to get competition for that. You're going to need SEMrush or Moz or just Google search SEO monthly volume tools. There's tons of places out there. My favorite is SEMrush. So that can start to give you the basics and the foundation. Or another way to do it is look at your competition. Find somebody in your space already that already is producing some sort of content, and then look at what are those subjects, what are those topics. Look on LinkedIn, see things that come through your feed. What are things that have a lot of engagement on it? You can use the tools that professionals use or agencies like ours use, or you can just use the hard work and the legwork going through and figuring it out. That'll give you a quick way to figure out your content calendar. From there, the frequency of it, ideally you're looking at once a week. So you can go 1 week on basic, the other week on value. When you're laying out the value side and the things that you want to drive, those things you want to push as hard as possible through the distribution channels of email marketing and social, and possibly do some paid things. With the basic things, you do not want to push out the simplistic SEO type search terms through paid advertising or through your email, because most likely people are going to say, I don't want to see this anymore, and they're going to unsubscribe. So again, when you're thinking about this, think of it's either SEO or search driven, or it's value driven. Ideally, it's a combination of both, but if you're hitting those roadblocks, break those two out and go SEO versus value. Hopefully you guys got some value out of that. If you did, share it with one person, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. We will see you on the next one.
So, what are you waiting for? Take action now and enjoy your friends' compliments.